I mean, gone are the days in the publications or in the youth culture space. When we
Yeah,
think about Skipani, we don't run Skipani like a newsroom, and I think a lot of publications run their publications like a newsroom, right? So
yeah,
we adopting like the model of your complex, your high society, your hype beast. These are
yeah, yeah,
we're just looking at it as content. Like, we won't, even in the titles that we give the people that we employ, we just say you're a content creator, whether it's video, whether it's, so we have hybrid employees, and we have someone from Lysof who's the youngest in the team, and she writes fashion, and the people that she features, it's some of the people that I don't even know, as a 31-year-old,
yeah.
and she's featuring someone who's 21, and this person is killing it in the game, but she's only 21. So that's how we keep the
Mm.
company young, and that's how we're able to convince clients when we approach them, like selling their publication.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, okay. So let's fast forward time a little bit, right? 2 years ago, I get an email from your business partner, Bong,
Yeah.
right?
Um,
And you reach out to me. Why
yeah.
did you do that? As a business, right? You reach out to an ad agency.
Yeah.
What was the logic behind that move for you guys?
So Z, we've been approached by a lot of, publications or groups that run the major publications, and we're
Mm.
almost close to signing the deal, and something was not right about the deal. Like,
Yeah.
they were going to take a method that works for, as an example, IOL template,
Okay. Whoa, whoa,
and
whoa.
apply it to
Whoa,
us.
okay. Okay, I gotta give you props for something,
Yeah.
right? So in your 20s, you're running this thing, right?
Yeah.
And you've got big publications that want to buy this thing because
Yeah.
you're doing it so well.
Yeah, they were sweating. They were sweating. We're making them sweat. So
And
every
you're
time,
making them sweat on top of that.
so when we get to events, luckily at events we get
Yeah,
to hang out with some of the writers that write for these publications, right? So, like, they
yeah.
would tell us that, in the newsroom you guys are showing us flames because we are part of the culture. We are in the streets. We are
And you
uh,
young, you
we
youth,
young.
like, yeah,
So
yeah,
we're
yeah.
able to go to these events, and because we're not employed by that company, we know what the vision is. I knew when I took photos for Skipani, I took photos for Skipani for a long time, and I knew that this is not my end goal. I'm here and I'm leaving. Just like any other
Yeah.
time that I was here as a graphic designer, I moved. Me as a photographer, I moved. The minute we get
Yeah,
someone replacing me in that, doing that, I move on to something else that brings more revenue in the business. So
yeah,
so a lot of times, like the publications, if we gotten into that deal, chances are they were going to take a method that works for one publication and duplicate it
mm,
on Skipper. Yes, we're going to make a lot of money, but we're not going to contribute in the culture, in the youth culture. We're not going to be
mm,
respected well enough by the people that we stand for. We wouldn't be
mm,
um, sporting talent, would be taking someone who's already made it and put them on. So
yeah,
we became trend forecasters by being
mm,
on the streets, being on the ground, capturing people that some journalists aren't able to capture, simply because they might
mm.
not sell the publication. If you put a J Molly on a cover of a magazine, of Drum magazine, for example. I'm sorry for using Drum.
You and Drum. So apologies to all the loyal Drum readers.
No, it's got so much.
I apologize
It's
for
got so much
Ali's
legacy.
actions.
I actually love Drum magazine. It's got so much legacy. I love it. I love it. As an example. Yeah. So obviously they wouldn't feature someone like Willie Cardiac, on their cover. And we would do that.
Yeah.
And in our publication for the last 9 copies that we had, Ntando Duma, we gave her first cover, Ricky first cover after Mamas and Papas, like a lot of people, we've been giving them their first covers, and once we do that, then the big media comes on. So it's something that we've seen over the years. So even when they wanted to buy into us, we were sort of like holding on to the business because we knew that they're going to take it and drive it elsewhere. Because obviously they wanted majority shareholder. They wanted to be a majority shareholder.
What's your most famous piece of content that you've ever published?
The most famous.
The one that absolutely blew up.
I'm not particularly impressed or happy about this one.
But wait. You're a journalist.
Yeah, man. Like it was a video of Black Coffee smacking AKA's stage manager. This was in 2017, and we were more into reporting at the time. Like whatever happens, because we are at these events, we capture everything that's happening. So whatever happens, we have it on camera. So that was our huge. So it's got 1 million views on YouTube.
Sure.
So that's
just the club, really.
Yeah, just the club. I think that the second one was Babe Zodumo. We gave her first interview. So she was randomly doing a radio tour, and we decided to have an interview with her, and that interview went viral. So I think it's sitting on about 700,000 views on YouTube at the moment.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
that's amazing. So you've helped make so many careers.
Yeah,
exposing talent to your audience.
Yeah, some of them, after the albums go gold or platinum, they give us a gold plaque, and just to say thank you. We've got those at the office, like on the wall. So like Ricky, MT, you name it. Like a lot of people do that because we've contributed into their careers, and whatever it is that they'll be pushing, we stand fully behind them, and which is something that we're doing a lot,
Wow, that's super cool, right?
Yeah.
So apologies, I disturbed you mid-sentence. So then let's talk about your next phase, right? Avatar, right? You've spoken about the reasons why. Has it worked for you?
So the reason why we went for an agency was because we've always had an agency approach in our business. So for instance, like a lot of publications, what they do, they sell banner space. Banner space, that's all they sell. So when we go to a client, we sell insights and we sell video content. So like the content is part of their ads are part of the content, so which makes it great. So we do proactive campaigns, we do a lot of campaigns, we start campaigns from scratch, and sometimes we even amplify already existing campaigns. So every time when we went to these meetings talking about like what we can do for them, and they love the idea, they end up pointing us to the agency that's heading that account, because they don't see us having the capacity to actually execute the campaign, So we thought partnering with an agency would give us, would have someone on our backs. Obviously, whenever we go for a big client, then we're able to execute this thing using that agency and their credentials, So which has worked amazingly for us. We've done a lot of work since after the partnership with Avatar Agency. So we've worked on clients that we've never worked on before. I mean, the time when we came on to Avatar,
you were thrown in the deep end.
we were thrown in the deep end. I went to the war room. I remember going to the war room, the ANC war room at the time. It was the elections. It was the elections at the time. So like we were proposing.
And there's like ministers and
politicians, the top six, sitting down with the top six, and you're just like, what's going on? Yeah, man. Luckily, we were able to do that successfully, the campaign, and the ANC won the national elections. So now we work on a lot of brands, and we're able to compete with a lot of agencies, and we're not scared of
Yeah.
anyone. It's just that all we lacked was the muscle.
I love that. I love
Yeah,
what you just said. We're not scared of anyone.
we're
You
not.
know, the fear. That
Yeah,
means you're confident in what you do, and you've
yeah,
got full right to be. You know.
yeah,
So with about 13 minutes left, believe it or not,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
how fast time
Wow. Okay.
flies.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So to everyone that is watching us right now, if you have any questions for Ali, please pop them on the screen, and I'll start taking questions in between in the last 13 minutes that we have left. So Ali, the next journey. So the avatar thing is done, and you've got a new baby,
yeah,
right? And I'm not going to talk much about it, right? I'm
yeah,
going to let you do all the talking. Maybe just share with everyone, what that new baby is, the name of it, the
yeah,
inspiration behind it, how does it fit into Skipani, and how is it going to change the way that we do content in South Africa?
yeah. So for the past 11 years, we've been doing content, or we've been supplying people with content, right? Sitting on Skipan. We've done video, we've done written content, and like we've also gotten Kosi.co.za, and we work on SA creatives every now and then. And so we formed a new company called Fresh AF, right? Fresh AF is a business to business content solution. It's a business to customers content solution. So basically, now we're offering this content to brands. It's something that we've been doing over the years, but
So, so does the AF stand for what everyone is thinking?
that's up to them. That's, yeah, exactly that. Fresh AF, fresh AF.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Z, like I can't think of I don't think there is a content solutions company that exists today in SA that have started a publication or a content platform from scratch that has 11 years of experience, and has 100,000 people engaging with it on a monthly basis on the actual platform, and not mentioning the social media following, without mentioning those,
Mm,
because we do have a big following on social media alone. So
mm,
we're now saying that we know content, and we've been doing content for 11 years, and this is
mm,
how we can assist you using the insights that we have, and using Skipani as a tool to mine insights from the youth, and which is
mm,
what a lot of people in the boardroom, they tend to think they are youth connoisseurs, youth culture connoisseurs.
mm.
So we are going there with tangible insights, and say, this is what we do, and this is the data that we're able to, or insights that we're able to mine from whatever areas of the youth, for
Yeah,
them to help them with their brands, because most brands, some of them are struggling, some of them have it right,
yeah,
some of them have a way of like tapping into this youth, but some of them, there's a miscommunication somewhere, somehow, and we are there to bridge that using content.
mm,
Yeah.
mm, mm.